Hey guys, Dr. Mike Deuce at MTFUcoach.com. How are you? So we have an MTFU member, Matthew. He asked me to do a video on activating the lats and developing the lats, because he's doing really well with his entire body, except he's not getting the lat development. He works his lats, he doesn't feel anything back there. There's certain reasons for this, but I want to tie it into first bodybuilding. For many, many years, not only did I compete, but I also judged bodybuilding, and many, many times you have these guys with tremendous physiques and slabs of muscle, and they would come out and we would ask them to do a front lat spread, and this is what they would do. It would look like that, nothing. They have a lat muscle, but they wouldn't activate the muscles. This is activating the lat muscles right there, getting them out, being mindful, that mind-muscle connection, getting your lats out, knowing you know, you're tied into the muscle. Not only does that apply to posing, it applies to working out. And I have found anytime you're not really developing a muscle group, because I think everybody can develop their muscle groups, usually you're not, if you can pan down here, this weight right here, this weight stack is attached to a cable, which is attached to an apparatus, which I put my arms on, and you've got to have this weight resistance be translated to this muscle. Too many times people think about only moving the weight, they don't think about the muscle. So number one, if you look at the lat muscle, it's latissimus means wide. It's a big wide muscle, and it starts by attaching to the humerus, comes down, attaches to the vertebrae, and in some people, not everybody, goes all the way down to the hip. So it's a big, big, long muscle. Think about stretching it for a second. You want to grab something really, really high and torque your body and stretch it out, because as far as growth goes, you want complete stretch and then complete contraction. I've talked about this many, many times. So as far as activating this muscle, now remember, you can't see the muscles in back. So a lot of times when you look at bodybuilders, yeah, they look really good from the front. Too many times the back, not as developed because you can't see it. But even still, your mind should be tied into this muscle. All right, so you think about complete contraction, complete stretch. I have found for me to really localize and focus on a muscle, I like to use unilateral movements, meaning one side versus two arms. And we're going to demonstrate this over here on the cable pull down. So Rome, follow me on over here. Now, I've already mentioned the lat muscle is stretched in certain planes. It's stretched in this plane, and it's stretched in this plane as well. So you would think about complete contraction, complete stretch, complete contraction by staying in those planes of movement. Do you get that when you stay straight? Not necessarily, but I have found grabbing unilateral one-sided grip, instead of sitting straight, I turn my body and I torque. So right away, we've got full stretch of the muscle. We're turning our body like so, okay? And when I start, I turn my hand out. By turning my hand out, that helps me bring the shoulder blade out. I feel it push out. That activates the lat fibers. And it looks just like this. So you can see, remember, we're trying to translate this weight through the cable, through my arm, to here. It's not easy to do. It starts right here. And Roman was even talking about what he does is when he starts by pulling down with the lat. He doesn't pull with the arm. He starts by activating the lat, then he pulls it down. You can see right there, boom, boom, that's mindfulness. How many times do you see people do this crap? That's called getting injured or no results, or both. Okay, so again, this is what we're doing. We're concentrating. I start by activating the fibers back there, and then I pull down. So Matthew, if you're watching this, chances are you're not doing this. And that's okay, because now you start doing it right today. And you focus. And when you do it this way, you can't do as much weight. Who cares? Develop the muscle. Then you get strong and do more weight, okay? You gotta check your ego at the door. Now that's one. Another one that I'll do, you know, I like straight arm pull downs, okay? One of my favorites, I like to use those along with dumbbell pullovers. Again, we're talking unilateral here, so a little variation right here is one arm pull down. Now, what I do here, and Rome, you may want to get me from this side over here. I don't know if it, unless you think it looks better right there, it's fine. Okay? What I do here, if you look at my grip up here, I turn my hand out. Turning my hand out brings my scapula out, and it activates these fibers right here, and then I bring it straight down. Okay? So that's lat. And I feel it right there. So remember, when I start, I'm not thinking about the weight, I'm thinking about contracting right here. So I contract, and then I bring it down. Okay, contract, then bring it down. And you want to keep your arm close to the side, because that contracts the fibers, the lat fibers, which is what you're trying to do. It's not a lot of weight, but I'm feeling it already. And that brings the lats right up. And that's it. So try that out. Your thoughts, questions, considerations are always appreciated. Please list them below and let me know what you see next, or what you'd like to see next. Dr. Mike Dusa, MTFUcoach.com. You have a great day. Thank you.